after this one away. So Ellum, we'll see whether he goes for a bit of a smite battle, and the answer is no. As, yeah, going to get that reset, and now Fate is being called over. Umti finds the devastating blows. Meanwhile, there's a fight on the bottom side. The flash away from Teddy. Henna is going to get first blood in the 2v2. Moham's now running away, and this is Cogmore skin with googly eyes. Just in there for no reason.
Yeah.
Be just brilliant. As Umti is unseen.
Has 6. See if he can actually make a play here.
Yeah.
Teddy has cleanse, of course.
They're
going to look for it.
Very aggressive. Caustic Spittle not going to land. The culling going to be used just to tidy up the wave. But now some Demacian Justice is flying on through. There's the flash heroic charges. Teddy is real dead. They pick that one up. It's another kill going over to Henna as he tanks that turret.
Ellum over here, ready to look for this dive. Does have ult flash.
Well, there's another cannon barrage as Ellum's going to look for it. There's the flash as he picks up the turret aggro. And
it is. I mean, it's a very bad sign for their chances of actually continuing the lead they don't have. Like, their comp is supposed to have a lead now. They do not. If they lose this.
Well, Delight is likely dead this time as, oh, the tidal wave is what picks it up. Teddy just didn't quite have enough items to guarantee the kill, but thankfully just going to be able to walk through the cannon barrage.
He has teleport. Like, this is an opportunity for Kwangdong Freaks here. Frederick Brion committing so many resources bottom side.
Yeah, that's a lot of people looking for this one. As Vision of Empire comes down, the Poppy's really dead. Teddy's just going to lock down that kill. Frederick Brion, what do you... Have they just thrown away their opportunity to win this game? As Delight is going to get over here. Sword, can you land another one of those amazing barrel chains? I don't think so. Not before this Baron is taken, as it is going to be secured by Ellum. Fate goes golden as well. Yeah, the Wukong has been taken down, but there are a couple of members of Kwangdong Freaks that will escape with their lives.
They get out with their empowered recalls just barely, so it's a 2-for-1. Going to be 2 minutes before that is the case, but I don't want to see any more timid play here from the Kog'Maw because we've passed that point.
Well, Sword fighting against Kiin here as Cannon Barrage just says goodbye to the Gwen. Hannah is running after Ellum as fast as he can as the Cyclone is going to keep the Wukong alive. And Frederick Brion, they pull the trigger as soon as Sword wins that 1v1, and that is huge.
Frederick Brion, I don't think, have fully realized what is going on here, because they're just simply going to 4-man this, but there's nobody contesting. You're all grouped up on this Drake, and you're on the wrong objective.
And remember, Cannon Barrage is available. Vision now is going to be there. And R button can just be pressed, but it is just another steal away. There's the Cannon Barrage. Chaos Storm comes down as well. It's a lot of value. Moham is going to be out of dodge, but Teddy not so lucky. Kwangdong Freaks, they just lose one though, and they take another Baron. The easier it's going to be to win. As Lava is just going to Death Ray, as there is a Demonic Ascension. Lava doesn't have flash available, and Fate is just doing his very best to try and out-damage the Swain. It is really difficult, but he's still going to be able to do so. Didn't even really need Kiin, but he still teleported in. They are answering as best they can. No real buttons on cooldown just yet. The flash yet to come back up for Fate, though. But Teddy has his. And now Kiin thinks he might have found Henna on the side as they all flash forward. There's the Cyclone. Henna will be taken down. The Acathian surprise is going to come through, but the surprise... Oh! The Lucian's going to get blown up by Sword. It's the last thing he does in this world. However, it is very impressive that he does so. Kiin's fighting Lava. He's getting kited, though, as Delight flashes out of the way of this Gwen. And yes, Sword did die in the end, but Lava and Delight both...
He doesn't start doing damage, then they cannot fight.
What's the answer?
On the Baron. Like, they're just too slow. They're too slow for this.
What's happening right now? Yeah, I know, but like, why?
But why? I don't know. I mean, they're not doing anything.
Oh, whoa! They just took the Baron!
Kwangdong for 3 for 3. Just get a Baron and walk away with no fights, no contest, with all the siege, all the range. It's a late game Kog'Maw with 453 CS. Death Ray out and then walk away. I mean, actually walk towards the Baron and fight for it. Use your Death Rays. You've got so much damage in this comp. Your Victor just completed a Death Cap. Don't let me watch Lava throw 1E and then be like, it's cool, we can let him
Well, Kiin probably dead. Yeah, he is going to go golden. Let's see what Kwangdong Freaks can get on the other side, as it is an inhibitor turret. But with Kiin dead for a minute, it's 45 minutes into the game. So Kiin is dead for a very long time. There is absolutely nothing to get. So I guess
The problem is
the protest continues.
But the problem is that Baron buff is going to make it so that Frederick Brion can't actually get prio for this Elder until after he's respawned. So Fate's just getting free side laning done here. Frederick Brion are frozen. They are nervous. They're in a winning position. They've been in a winning position since Teddy died early on in this game, and it never changed.
Oh, this is danger, but Helen and Teddy not able to find him. And remember, Funnel Freaks, they have themselves the Cloud Salt. They move pretty quick.
This is basically a case of his version to watch Kiin die again here. There's nothing special or explainable about this. Although he could have just walked away. He was greeting for this turret. The game we're watching here for Frederick Brion, I think, is really these players are scared of losing. I mean, they were so close to winning. They had a nice lead, and this team is just choking super hard on a domestic stage when they're 0-6 because the pressure is so high. The tension is so high. The fans are, you know, so worried about this team. They're so concerned about the direction it's going, and you just don't want to mess this up. But if you take no risk, no action, you can't win this game. And Quantum Freaks will somehow miraculously win a late game with the nerfed late game Lucian, quote unquote. But it's Lucian versus the Kog'Maw. I think at the end of the game, Lucian's gonna have more damage.
Well, I mean, it's looking real dicey. You can see Kiin wrapping around for yet another flank. We got 35 seconds before this Elder Drake. As Tidal Wave comes down, was frontlining once again. It's another Cyclone as Kiin will find the backline. The Kog'Maw is dead once again. My God, Kiin does so much damage. Lava goes golden, flashes out of the way of the Gwen. As now Fate is going to get the pullback. He gets so much of his health back. The bubble there as well, and now Kwangdong Freaks will march up the mid lane. There are still some minions alive. The flash forward from Teddy, he's mad about the state of the game right here.
Longest game of the season as well.
Yeah, one siege minion remains. And you can see that, Umti's trying to stop the wave, but there is a caster minion and a siege minion that will mean Kwangdong Freaks pick up the 2-0. A very long, drawn-out 2-0, but one they do collect in the end. Quantum Freaks as they finish this one off, and Ellen was absolutely heroic getting on top of Henna here through all of the CC, through the flashes, but in the end they just did it so well.
Yeah, calling out flashes here, and obviously the focus of Henna at the beginning of that. As he's gonna do Umti dirty like that right there on the camera. There's not much he can do. He's gonna stop the wave, but like you said, that one cannon minion gets through, and they're able to push through the teleport on it. As Umti is just trying to stop waves. That's what he's doing.
Yeah, he's hoping that they mess up and they can't tank the turrets or something like that. It was never really going to work out. But the fact that